Warning, this game contains jump scares and content that can give you nightmares. Leave now if you're easily startled.
Disclaimer. If you hear noises in this video, ignore them. These are noises I can't physically help called tics. Enjoy the video.
Yo guys, what's up? Powerdan here, and welcome back to Doki Literature Club. So, alright, we have all the games. I'm just gonna reset this quickly. So, we're not doing the side stories in this video, but instead, I'm gonna go through like all of the other routes and just see what I've missed in this game. Cause there's a bunch of stuff that I've missed. And especially in the second phase, like with Natsukis' route and everything, and more secrets. So I could just skip through everything, and we'll just see what this like. Oh, for God's sake, I didn't mean to do this. Okay. The fact that I just brought this game is just like so ridiculous. Getting freaky on a Friday night, yeah. I'm so sorry. Okay, so we're just gonna do Natsuki's route first. Alright. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica! She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst the stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches it out of my hand and she then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is one of probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. No, I don't. I get close to look at the box she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. It probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you could do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. This is the full tsundere action. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was just the tone of your voice. I'll tell you one thing, Xania. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly mauve. So just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? It's easier to be close together like this. That's the wrong thing to say. Don't just say that. You make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scoots an inch away from me. Okay, so I need to point something out that I never saw for myself in the actual game. So Yeah, I had school yesterday, and I kind of went to the library because I was just out the whole day. So I just went to the library, and I actually saw some manga books. The thing is, you see, like, so there's normal books, right? That are like, so you read from left to right. Well, with manga books, you have to read from right to left. That is so fucking confusing. I got stuck like 10 times just because I was so confused on what rate I had to read. I didn't even read half the story right because of that reason. Literally, it's like a comic book mixed with like manga. Why am I freaking trying to describe it to you? It's a freaking Pokemon book. But it's like from left to right. No, it's right to left, I mean. Even this is confusing me. Okay, let's just carry on. It's just like really confusing for me. So, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not I could say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Only sometimes after I finish the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I could talk at the same time. Looks like it's a bunch of different friends from high school. Typical art slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there gonna be plot? Well, obviously. If you guys enjoy something that didn't have a plot, I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things. The really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy in an ice cream shop. But that just helps you to get to know the characters. Besides, it's still entertaining. I later on there's all kinds of drama. Like when they get into all their backstories and when some of the romance stuff to happen. That's what makes it so good. There's so many touching parts. Is that so? It sounds like you really know what you're talking about. I paused there because I just had to process that in my head the right way. Ah, Jesus fuck, my brain is broken. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant that I haven't seen you at your full power. Good save. I wouldn't say that to, actually wait, no, I would say that to a human being, but nobody else would. This chapter, is it like it's about baking? Just a guess, but there's a lot of bacon in this manga. Well, let's keep pausing for a moment, as she has to want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't, I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. I have to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. I don't ever get into something because it's in a manga. I feel bad for anyone that impressionable. Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. Still, all those hobbies to pick up from a manga, that's definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh god. Another CG. We read on for a few minutes. I finished a couple of chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't more for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I still need to get these voices a lot more feminine. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Oh, sorry. How could I ever get my friends to read this? It's being mangas for kids. I'd even bring it up without them all being like, hey, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. I know those kinds of people way too fucking well. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. This is literally personally attacking me at this point. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitate towards the other losers over time. But it's utterly harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if she found this. At least it's save him the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. It's not like you solved any of my problems. Maybe. You at least enjoy yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. You gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flip the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing. Oh god! Stop it! Just stop it! Okay, Natsuki's meant to be the best doki. I can't understand why. I totally forgot that happened. Natsuki puts her finger on one of the panels. Minori is my favorite character. I just feel a little bad for her since she's so lucky. It is especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish the chapter. There we go. Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. It's a stark contrast to her usual bossy tone. But she's not used to sharing her favourite manga with her friends. I can understand why. It's hard to express in words the feeling you get when connecting with someone like that. And being able to provide that to Natsuki, for whom it is a rare experience. Though the thought makes me smile a little to myself. Okay, everyone. You want to... Come on, can your timing be any worse? I guess it's not here for now. Let's look out towards Natsuki. Just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happened? Yeah, but Monica just said, don't be dumb. Just take it home with you. Yeah? Is that really alright? I say that mostly because I don't really plan on using my spare time to read this. Well, of course. It'd take forever to finish if you didn't take it home. If you finish that one before tomorrow, then you start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you. By tomorrow. I only got partway through the volume so far. Might fall behind on some shows if I try to get through this. Suppose it's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Am I more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it? Alright then, let's stand up. I put my stuff in threatened carefully slip the book into my bag. Do you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. I can't believe I agreed. Okay. Here we go. Here we go again. Okay, so let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Well, what's the point of sharing in the first place? I read this poem. Wait, I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You're supposed to be some dumb poem that you go, ah, well it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you read and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. That's key retort gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the whole world like it was self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out whether it's a win or loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? I mean, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Alright, we get the same poem. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. Okay, I'll see the rest of this. Alright, here we go. The fight happens. Let's go for Natsuki. Yuri, you're really talented. Well, But Natsuki has a point. I think that I racked my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with a few words can be just as impressive as well. Let the reader's imagination take over. Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Guess how much you know? Natsuki, I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice grinds. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a very personal thing. And sharing it could definitely be hard. But it looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glanced over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't have to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. You finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri. Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel a little bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't have to feel threatened either. Well, you should say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for me, Xania. Jeez. Natsuki takes a breath. I think about... Natsuki glances around the room. But everyone's still staring at me! Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway, think about your bruise. I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looked away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri! Sayori. I'll go to tea. Eh? I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciates it, Sayori. Pat Sayori on the shoulder. And over past that, everyone's be... Alright. Okay. Natsuki's here. It's not long before Natsuki comes back to me expectantly. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pull out the first volume of Power Fate Girls from my bag. Natsuki tries to take it from my hands and quickly turn it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. I just wanted to make sure. You blame me for being paranoid? I don't give my people my manga every day, you know. That's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. You gotta get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. You're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did this volume leave off again? I forget. The chapter editor Minori and Alex found. Monica! Natsuki's voice resonates from inside the closet. Yeah, I appear inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf. Did you remove my lanyard again? I suppose the teacher got mad at me for taking out so much space in the closet, so I had to move some stuff around and clean up a bit. So today I just had to organize it a bit. The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes a futile try to figure out how to reach her manga. Jeez, so inconvenient! Moving all these back down, putting them on these shelves. Besides, I'm playing a lookout when they're lined up. Why would you race down the top shelf? Natsuki, there's a stool in the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand it to you. I can get it myself. Natsuki grabs the stool on the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops on the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because it's collapsible as the sign. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki's being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her finger to scoot one of the smaller boxes off the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah! The box suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Isn't balanced. Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She tours the box triumphantly. There! I'm an over spell. Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. No way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it! I want your help, okay? I gotta get a chair, so hang on. Let's see. The classroom chairs and the desk attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet. Ha! Natsuki tracks over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on the rails back over to the closet. It's a bit dangerous, but since the chair swivels and rolls, I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs onto the chair and slowly balances onto her feet. She reviews my help. I take a seat and run back against the side of the wall and simply watch. Oh god! There we go. See, I can easily do it now. Natsuki grabs a stick of mango and bed. A stack of mango and then starts to put it on the shelf below. Ah! That will open up. The chair swivels. Natsuki snatches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? You ain't off chair steady instead of sitting doing nothing? Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. On the chair, Natsuki reaches back up. I can... Oh no! Oh no! I can almost see up her scar. I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Hup! Natsuki wraps her arms around the perfect gold box set. Each the largest run on the shelf. Heavy. Hey, Xadia. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one. Then I had to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me stand up. I slowly release my grip from the chair. What do you mean stand up? Natsuki looks down at me. I already ate back. Natsuki just looks like she just realized something. But she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki, the box. What are you looking at? You're trying to look up my... Oh god. Natsuki's leg shake. I'm not. I was just... Natsuki, try not to move. Just give me the box. You can't. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swivels between Natsuki's feet. Natsuki. Yeah. The seat turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I try to catch her. The box tumbles out her hands and the boats go flying. I got you. Oh god. The full force of Natsuki's body to be thrown to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands right into my chest. My right arm and back seriously felt the impact. Oh god. Suddenly Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arms straight into me and props herself up. Natsuki seems to realize it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross! The piss pounds into my chest. Then Natsuki hoists herself to her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko! Everything okay over here? I heard a lot of noise. Monica suddenly closes in. Monica, see what happens when you put a mango on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez! That's an indication right there. Sorry. Oh, one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert. I hope you're happy. I didn't! Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. No, I do. Don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. It's like I'm off the hook. Oh no! My... I look down. Natsuki's leaning on the floor, holding one of the books that's scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease across the page that she's desperately trying to get smooth out. It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly, she gets up, slams the book shut, and throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to no, she just lowers her head. Oh gosh! Natsuki, are you... No! Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? Particularly my fault. It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I don't even care that much. I'm just... having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just... every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I only do what I know how to do. Alright, well I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Halfway Girls. We'll set this one aside. This will help chill you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. That sounded really strange coming from Natsuki. I didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know. Natsuki lowers her head and sniffles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least that I can do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I gather the scatter of books. I make sure to slip them into the box in the correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of our books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hand. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you won, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. You think about cheering me up. If you insist. We stayed at the same spot as last time when I opened the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. Yet I'm pretty impressed with how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual and tries to share poems again. I guess I'll be holding on to this now. Yep. Even though you sound more enthusiastic this time. I'm starting to get into it, you know. Told you. Yeah. I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. So let's see what Natsuki has this time. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me and back at the poem. By now she has read it more than once. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? Yeah, I said it. It wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'll let you enjoy yours writing more than mine? Give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you. Natsuki's face freezes like you just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki ambiguously scans her eyes over to my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Xania? Can you do something to Natsuki? So short like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica and try to impress Natsuki. Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it, smiling, not fading, smile not fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, did you like your poem a lot the other day too? I'm surprised you know it tastes so well already. You sure you're not cheating? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I don't understand Monica's joke at all. How do you think Natsuki feels about you? You don't need to answer that. It's just something for you to think about. And she's back. Natsuki goes out snatching the poem out of Monica's hand. Neither of us had noticed as she entered the classroom. Did you read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop trying reading things that aren't for you, you know. You have a really bad habit of doing that. Yeah? Xania wrote these poems. But I suppose they share it with everyone, right? Natsuki freezes. Apparently she forgot my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Xania is done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Natsuki, I'll give you the poem, but it's still not very fair to say Oi. She hasn't got to read it yet. So what? I guess Xania is right, Natsuki. It's not fair for you if you don't let anyone finish reading it. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's gonna like it though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. It's my only copy. It's the Amy Likes Spiders one, sorry. Oh my gosh. Not bad, right? It's a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Okay, yeah, I've seen this part, so. Alright, let's go to Yuri, because Yuri and Natsuki are complete opposites. Are you still mad at me? Eh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem. Now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. And even when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How can I be so stupid? Always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. I speak with my friends and the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants. It's not fair to you to be enjoying your time asking Sayori.
Yuri.
Please. It just makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need.
No, Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on the desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. She wants to be alone and I have no choice but to abide to that request. Yeah, we're not getting that from Yuri anymore. Hey, you! I look up to see Natsuki next to me. I'm just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't much time, so... Sorry, I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. Not that I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a dagger in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer.
Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, they can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you don't feel like talking about it or anything.
She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it a bigger deal than it is. I'm just thinking about Sayori, that's all.
Sayori? Thinking about her?
She seems pretty down today. She didn't want to admit to me. So I can't help but wonder if something's happened to her. Oh, Natsuki exhales.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, you'd be the first person she should go to, right?
I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important.
That's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. If she needed you to worry about her, it'd be a lot more obvious.
Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. Now it's the protagonist that's being the freaking sussy baka. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you're worried about me, so...
I was not. Jesus, you're fine. Let's hurry and get started already.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's go to Natsuki for the final poem. Let's see. You're certainly enthusiastic today.
Of course. You know I like your writing.
I'm just surprised. Seems like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before.
Well, of course. I had to put you in your place for a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Maybe that's because you have to be a good writer? That's such a big to get jealous about.
Natsuki?
What?
You're not very confident about your writing, are you?
Yeah. What are you talking about? My writing's obviously the best, right?
It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too.
Right? Sanyo? Please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them, just please tell me I'm the best. I just really needed to hear that from someone. I know it sounds stupid, but the reason I never showed my poems before this.
Natsuki.
Because no one ever takes me seriously. I just want to share my poems and just let people laugh and say, that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki. Sometimes I wouldn't want to be cute. Nobody understands that. I really try really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter, the emotions are there. How can't anyone see that? I just want...
Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because our lips started to quiver. I look down. My fists are clenched really tightly. Natsuki, you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grabbed the poem with my own hand until she relaxed her grip on it. I placed it flat on the desk and threw out the wrinkles that she put into it.
Don't read it.
When I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk.
It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems. So you're not to read this one, okay?
I want to read it.
Why?
Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean,
true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now, and it's wrong for you to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. Besides, like she's focused on simple happiness, that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I didn't even ever thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was a part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clutches her home a little too hard. She looks down and hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. Finally, she forces us to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. You couldn't read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. I can see there's tears in her eyes. There is tears in her eyes. She's about to cry. That's why. Okay, I will. Because you. This is different, I think. Yeah, because we didn't get the thing from her the last time. Because you. Tomorrow will be bright and will be around. But today is dim. I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout. My truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. This is a lot of books. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me. I believe in myself with all my heart, but what do I do when it's all torn apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen is always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you, because you, because you. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, just say it. I won't get mad. It's not that I don't like it. It's just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't just say that, dummy. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing feelings that you can't just say. Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so... Natsuki Marvel's completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's... meaningful. I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. A small soft hand surprised me with their assertion. I don't want it. Eh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki's doing. Unable to be honest, she tried to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. If she's doing, I would... Never mind. I'm glad you want it. Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite our best efforts to find her expression, I sense her faintly smiling to herself. That's all for now, so just go clear away for someone sees it, okay? I'll go do that. I returned to my seat so I can put away Natsuki's poem. Alright! Alright, Yuri. Let's just see what Yuri does. Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me. I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. I should leave her be for now. Yep, there's literally there's not even any words. There's literally not even any words. Okay, this is the this is where the weekend held. We can't choose Sayori or Monica, it has to be Natsuki or Yuri, so that's key. Because we didn't do Yuri last time. Sounds like it could be fun. Don't worry, making it a ton of fun, you'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago, you're saying that. That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. Me too, after all. That's good. Even though Yuri's been melodramatic, it's hard to not feel bad. That's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? I think that's it. You guys excited? Yes. Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome. I don't think that really counts. What about you, Xavier? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it turned out. Good enough for me. Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. It might not be just that. I think Yuri is feeling a little
underappreciated in general. I had to read that word for a second there because I didn't know how to say it. I haven't heard up with something for her to do, then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean... Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look. Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're gonna help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too, but you're gonna make the atmosphere special. I'm really important for the way people feel during the performances, so you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little bit more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns her face to the other direction. You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are always taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki of all people was saying such encouraging things. I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I could tell that she tried to say something Sayori should say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. Sorry for being dumb. I'm gonna do my best. All of us are gonna make it a really great event. Yeah. Everyone packs their things. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gone home and realized you don't have any way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Natsuki would give me a number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I've just figured that since I'm the one helping, I'll be going to your house. Yeah, right. I could go have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? Can't do anything when my dad's home. Anyway, I needed to complain for a second. We have each other number now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Fine by me. Yeah, I'm gonna show you why I like baking so much. You better look forward to it. Oh, didn't you say you're just gonna give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never get to bake with someone else before. That's all it is, so... Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Alright. I don't believe this. Natsuki's coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Alright. Okay, so... yeah, I have to go somewhere. But I'm gonna continue this on once I get back. Okay. So, this is where Sayori, comes out. I'm gonna skip this. Sup? Hey! Okay, Natsuki's here. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Seeing her such cute clothes make the uniform seem totally unfitting in comparison. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school. Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you bought a lot of stuff. Natsuki's carrying a large bag that's probably full of baking supplies. Why did you want to come all this way to find out your kitchen is equipped for the job? What, everything I asked you to, right? Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course. I was surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that, rather than something snarky like he usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside school after all? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. We are in the kitchen. What? You're not even an officer at this heavy bag with me? Where's your hospitality, Xania? Come on. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? I grabbed the bag Natsuki holds out to me. It's so ridiculously heavy. I carried that all the way here. You impressed? I see now. Yeah, I am impressed with Natsuki. It seems I always underestimate you. Because I'm so small, isn't it? You
jerk. Natsuki hits a fist to my chest. Hey! This I had nothing to do with it. Do you really hate being small that much? Eh? Oh, for fuck's sake. I actually hate my life. I've been okay this whole morning. I've been okay this whole entire morning. But the second I start recording, I start getting calls through. I hate it! How much did I just skip? How did I, like, go that far? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like to think people wrong with it, only think I'm worth my time. It's fun when I get to be small and boast a bit than other people, but never mind. What are you making me say? Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. I'm getting started on what? There's a lot of stuff I've got to teach you. Haha. What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid. I'm trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? Just because I don't have a mature and sexy figure like you, doesn't mean you should treat me like... Yuri catches her words and her face turned red. Natsuki. Forget it! I didn't say anything! I should apologize. I appreciate they were trying to be nicer. I should have been more considerate too. But also, that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there's tons of guys who are into body types like yours. How do you know that anyways? Just trust me on this one. Right. Hey, what the... Was that to me? Who else? Man, let's just get started already. You get sour when a girl calls you gross. I finally found your weakness, Xania. Natsuki smiles deviously. Please spare me. Well, Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. If she satisfied enough with our fight, finally starting to pull things out of her bag so we can get started. Okay. Before long, the kitchen is a mess. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid, and plastic bags are strewn about every counter top. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Xania, where'd you put all the food colouring? The bag's gonna go in the other soon, so I need to fill a tray. I think it's in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for? Cut like a bowl, of course. Make a different tray a different colour. That way, even if the flavours aren't different, everyone can still pick their favourite. That's a cute idea. Are you doing like any of that thing like that with the icing? You want to? You're asking me. I don't really have a preference, so... Come on. You're not putting any heart into this at all. Can't you at least try to have fun? I'm having fun. I'm not sure what Natsuki trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I'll see her separate the batter into smaller balls and put a few drops of food colouring in each. That does look pretty cool. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. It's a presentation where you get to be creative and have the most fun. So many times more worth it in the end, just looking at it makes everyone's eyes light up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I will call Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes. So you're already done because delightful expressions. What if I can make Natsuki proud like that too? Yeah, maybe I will use the food colouring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you try mixing the icing before you mess with the food colouring. Yeah, it's getting there. We're using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, yeah. It'll just take a little longer. So I'll be here all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the wrist from me and uses her other hand to tilt the bowl back. You really need to beat the crap out of it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing is already improved. See? As to emphasize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and puts it in her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in the icing. Your icing, eh? Are you forgetting you did all the work? I started to fight back, trying to inch my finger towards the bowl. To make me to beat the crap out of you next. I like to see you try. I push harder just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop her with my finger just as Natsuki tugs with all her might. Ah! Of course, Natsuki pulling me across the stairs in his stomach, making us stumble with tongue. Oh! It's not on my face! Whose fault is that? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to make it with her tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez! You know what? Take this! Instead, Natsuki instead wipes it off with a finger before shoving it up towards my own face. You wish! I'm faster! I grab her wrist with my hand before it reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use the other hand to fight it back, but I grab that one as well. Oh god! Oh god! Stop! Natsuki apologized for calling me gross. Hi, sorry for calling you gross. No, I don't mean it. Just fun seeing you react to it. You do that to me all the time, you know? Saying dumb things just to get a reaction out of me. You really shouldn't tease girls like that. Is that so? In that case, I probably shouldn't do this either. I take Natsuki's finger and put it in my mouth, licking off the icing. What is with... Okay, I'm sorry. What is with these things? When Yumi came to my house in this game, she licked my finger off a root. Now and then we did the same to her. Now we're putting Natsuki's finger in my mouth. What the fuck is happening? What? You seriously just... Natsuki's so surprised she can't even figure out how to get mad at me. Her face is entirely red. Sadia, you should do that kind of thing to girls unless you really like them. You know that, right? What kind of question did she ask me just like that? How did the mood turn to this so quickly? Natsuki grazes and being silent. I know it's a shallow breath. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? I would know when the fire alarm starts to go off. Natsuki rushes to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't have cupcakes in yet. No wonder! You left a dirty tray in here! How can you make a mistake like that? You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Natsuki uses the oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. She sets it on top of the stove. Another moment, the fire alarm stops. Anyway, I'm putting them in the oven now. Yeah, the tension for the moment still lingers over our heads, but the moment has already been lost. I watch as Natsuki slides the cupcakes in the tray in the oven, then I reluctantly pick up the wrist and continue with the icing, like nothing ever happened. Oh god. That smells so good. The cupcakes are really ready to be pulled out the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven door, the blast of sweet-smelling warm air fills the room. Look at how cute they all look. She proudly shows off the different coloured cupcakes in each of the trays. They look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I bought the decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. Yes, put the icing into these bags. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look all nice and fluffy. This one can even make flowers. Rory won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? Pick up one of the nozzles that has much thinner tip than the others. That was really thin, so you can use it to make stripes or oven patterns. You can also use it to write stuff on a cake, like happy birthday or whatever. I see. That gives me an idea actually. Well, it's a literature event, right? We can make more literature themes by writing a different word on each of the cupcakes. It'd be fun to see what people choose better cupcakes based on the word they like. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid. That's actually a really cute idea, though. Maybe I'll get it from you. What's that supposed to mean? I'm not cute. Come on, we're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think you're cute. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. Same with you. You say something? No, nothing. Just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the pace and fastens the nozzle onto each of the bags. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. I'll show you how to do it. Left, right, left, right. That's how you do it. I swear to God, I'm losing the will to live. She chose to apply how to be. Wait, hold on. Okay, she literally showed me how to apply the icing. Then we each get to work. When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all aside to admire our work. Look how pretty they look together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. It's everything you can't, right? Don't see any harm in that. Oh yeah, but my dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. So you're always the exact opposite in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be down 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, but my dad cooks, I need to eat much of it as I can. Well, anyway, I was hoping we had time out, but I have to be home for dinner. Very, that's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. Not like you always have this chance. Man, my Jujury, she always puts the blame on me. I made the cupcakes slow, right? You say you're already carrying something, you can probably do it and try the trip. Yeah, I can do that. And don't worry, I won't let her eat any. I wish you should listen to me the way she listened to you. Yeah. I think back to the conversation I had with Sayori earlier today. I feel so helpless. Sayori always does listen to me, but at that point she feels like she couldn't listen to me at all. I'm all packed up. What today? You too. I'll walk you out, I guess. Just like that, Natsuki's about to leave. Feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. More than that, did I even take the opportunity to get closer to her like I wanted? Well, I'll answer me off then. Thanks for helping everything. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, Natsuki. What you said before about not always having this chance, it doesn't have to be that way at all. I had fun today. You showed me how fun baking can be, like you wanted. But aside from that, you can come over any time, okay? I think that if possible, I like to spend more time like this. If you want to read manga and go out somewhere. Do you really mean that? Natsuki looks at me tensely, like she's trying to hide her expression. Yeah, I want to spend more time with you. Sanya, I thought you only cared about getting this done. I'm sorry I had to leave so early today. I really didn't want to. I'd really stay here longer if I could. I found a way the same way as you, so... Oh god, Natsuki suddenly gets closer to me. Wait, Natsuki! Standing inches from me, Natsuki looks up at me. I feel her fingers gently clutching the side of my shirt as if holding on to me. Who the fuck is texting me? Who is texting me? No, I'm not calling you. Her rose-colored cheeks and matching eyes fill my vision, along with her slightly parted lips. What is happening? My head starts to get dizzy. I feel also her soft breast against me. I felt it for a while now. That's because she jumps back. Sayori? For God's sakes!